Is that related to any question?
Oh, okay. I thought we were in that. What are you doing?
I don't know why I stood up then, but everyone else followed me.
I didn't.
Anything else? Are there any old Gregs?
There's Rudy over there.
Is there any old Gregs in the audience? Any old Gregs? That's two.
Yeah, there's an old Greg watercolour. Where's the Rudy?
No manginas in the crowd. No old Gregs.
There's the crack fox. Oh no, it's not. Sorry.
Who's the most surprising person that's come up to you? You know, Prince Philip is, or who's the most fan of the show that's the most surprising to you? That you were
most surprising fan?
Yes.
Apparently Benicio
Del Toro
likes the show, which is
really?
quite funny.
Wow.
That's quite weird.
He's thuggish.
I didn't... Oh, yeah, who else likes the show?
Shia LaBeouf? I don't know.
The girl
Just
that
like to
plays
say
Blossom? I don't know.
Tarantino?
Yeah, Tarantino likes it.
When do you expect, well, I'll just say it, when do you expect your knighthood? When do you expect to be knighted?
I've already had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Good job.
Charity work, yeah?
What were you knighted? Tell me about the experience.
It's rubbish.
Actually, my friend is in a band and he knows Prince Harry and what's the other one called? Prince William, that's it. Yeah, apparently the other one, yeah. Apparently they like the Boosh. Yeah. That's quite hilarious.
Really?
The Queen digs it as well.
I'll throw this out to any of you because we get the kind of British comedy that's filtered down to us, so we get various people, but besides, you know, Derek and Clive and the Goons and etc. Who were, as kids were you raised on that really influenced what you do now? Peter Cook, etc.
Yeah, Peter Cook, Spike Milligan,
Python mainly, like kind of
the young ones as well. Did you have the young ones?
Well, that's how you got into Python. You sort of out in, where were you?
Yeah, well, it was in Nebraska and it was on PBS.
You in prison, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were on death row.
That and Different Strokes for me were like the biggest influences.
There's a show here that we all like. What, The Strangers with Candy, really?
And Columbo.
It wasn't shown in England. We had to get DVD sent over.
We had to get DVDs of it.
We steal English shows and make them our own here sometimes. We did that with the United States. Used to be a little country called England.
We're gonna do the show over here, but we're gonna get an American cast to have.
We get an English person for Rich.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have the desire to work with other people besides the same five and do solo shows or become different people than
Shia
doing solo shows?
LaBeouf.
Yeah.
we do that anyway. We often work with other people. It's a bit like having an affair, but we sometimes do. You know, work with other people.
It can be fun sometimes.
Yes.
The guilt can be quite.
I saw the invisible
Sexual.
Pete Sweet. Nice bonking. Can you do your elephant noise for us, by the way, from the Pete Sweet classic? That's been a request.
I can't remember how to do that, actually.
It was the eyes.
What's it?
Well, let me get down on. We'll figure it out.
Rich, you can do a good elephant. I have an American now who does my elephant noise for me.
Do you?
Yeah, well, I'm
Good for you.
Well, I'm just relaxing in a hammock.
Outsource.
Richard, someone wants me to do an elephant noise. Will you go out and tend to it?
Very well.
Table 3.
Tommy's birthday.
What's the worst gig? I know Julie did stand up, and what's the worst gig you've ever had as a stand-up back in the day? Or any of you? I thought that's to all of you. The worst gig ever.
We did a warm-up show for in Edinburgh once in Winchester to 3 old ladies, 3 nanas. 3 old nanas that had like kind of tickets for the whole year. And then during halfway through the show we just said, look, what do you think of that joke? And they give us feedback.
I got a bottle thrown at me once. And it missed me, but then...
by Julian.
It missed my head by about that much. It was like a sort of... college ball. It was in Aberystwyth in Wales, and I absolutely died. And as I came off, as a guy who does an act in England with a sort of green duck, a sort of ventriloquist act, and he's called, the duck's called Orville, yeah, and it's pretty embarrassing. And I thought, oh my God, Orville the duck is going on after me. And as I was leaving, I could hear him absolutely storming the gig. Just they loved it.
Whatever happened to Orville the duck? You know, he's here tonight. He wants to talk to you about Scientology.
I did this gig in Portsmouth. It was one of my first stand-up gigs. And I started talking about, like, I'm from Chicago, and they go, boo! And I just kept going. And the guy who owned the club was like telling me to get off. He was going like this. He was stomping on the stage. And I didn't listen to him. I just kept going.
How long did you go for? 3 days?
Yeah, it's a marathon.
We've had many bad gigs, actually. Too many. What happened to you? Someone showed their arse to you once, didn't they? Do you remember?
It was a kind of abstract heckle. Yeah. Yeah. That was
That
Moon.
person was a mute and they didn't know how to express their hatred for you.
The title of the Mighty Boosh is referencing the Mighty Bush, correct, for the hairstyle. Was that yours or Mike's?
Mike had a sort of MC5 hairstyle when he was
Nice.
young. When he was very young. He had a little Portuguese friend who used
Did you have a little fro?
A little friend who used to go, you've got a mighty bush. I thought, that's quite funny, and I'm going to steal your voice for the moon. You're only 6 and you can't do anything about it.
Are your parents fans of your material at this point?
Yeah, they get out. Me and Mike's
In
mum
the
and
show,
dad.
aren't they?
They come to it. They're in it, and they come to most of the gigs. My mum and dad. They're like sort of groupies. They come to all the gigs, hang out, and really love it. When you give them a backstage pass, they really sort of show it off. My mum's sort of like, I was waving it around, destroy it. She she drinks all our rider as well.
Yeah.
Sort of,
Really?
Their mum and dad are great. I did a gig and I could see my dad in the audience, and then about 3/4 through the show I saw that he was sound asleep. Slightly different parents.
my dad plays Krista Berg in the show.
That's nice.
Do you even have? Do you know who Krista Berg is out here? Lady in Red. You know?
Yeah. Any other family members in the show? Is it your brother, your father, anyone else? Your aunt or uncle or cousin, anyone else?
Pretty much.
Julian's mum and dad are in it as well.
Yeah.
Your dad is a shaman, wasn't
Yeah, he was driving the magic carpet. Yeah. And,
all the
my
extras in the Boosh are our friends, aren't they?
Yeah.
We don't have any real extras, they're all our friends. And they wear their own costumes as well, which is quite... What?
Electric Superman, that's Steve Oram, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a comedian.
He's a friend.
He's in a double act called Oram and Meetum. They're really good. You should check them out on YouTube. They're really good.
If we did a show here, you'd all be extras.
Kiss ass.
Rich.
What a kiss ass.
Such a whore. You trying to get off with 400 people at the same time.
All right. This question goes to Naboo from Data Bomb. I'm sure it's his real name. What is Naboo's favorite type of mystic smoke?
Frog. Frog's the
Really?
strongest, yeah.
That's
the
it.
best, yeah.
You smoke frogs.
I smoke frogs.
Lick the back of them, like Mexican frogs?
I lick them, then I twist them over, and then I regurgitate them, then I smoke them.
You throw them up. So in the back, because we want to make sure that you do everything the Mighty Boosh tells you to do, to the word. You take a frog,
You lick it.
Take
Lick
the
it.
frog, lick it on the back, twist it round, eat it,
throw it up.
throw it up, then smoke it.
Lick it on what? Lick it on the back?
Flip it.
Or the back of the frog?
Lick it on the back. You've got to lick it on the back or it doesn't work.
Okay.
What happens?
That's a stamp. Sorry.
It's not.
So apparently we have to wrap it up, but I just want to say one last thing because I want to give you guys a present, a parting present.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you each a Spice Girl.
They chasing down of those.
Yeah, you can choose which one you want. They're uniquely, those 5 girls from Oklahoma City, the Spice Girls, and take one amongst yourselves.
I'll take Old Spice.
Is there anything you'd like to say in parting to this wonderful rapt audience who has devoted their energies to you.
I'll just say something I've told these guys before. This is the greatest store